Of course, any commencement speaker is going to encourage the graduates to continue their educations, and that'll be doubly true for me and all my Lumina colleagues. This is our life's work after all. But it's true when I say often that education after high school has never been more important for finding a good job and fulfilling work. In our last crisis, the Great Recession of a decade ago, more than 5 million jobs for people with a high school education or less disappeared and never came back. What's happening today has ominous echoes of the Great Recession. More than 35 million jobs have been lost in less than 2 months, many from hospitality and retail, sectors which don't necessarily require a college degree for many jobs. Some say that the majority of these losses are temporary, but history tells us that some jobs will come back slowly and many won't come back at all. You know, at the heart of my new book on human work is the question of what work will look like in the age of smart machines. While automation and technology have had big impacts on jobs for decades, artificial intelligence is accelerating that trend. While the headlines often tell us that AI is a job destroyer, there's also evidence to support the view that technology might create millions of new jobs. Technology has always created more jobs than it destroys, and the same may be true in the future. But that doesn't mean that things are not different this time, because they are different, and we need to pay attention to how and why they're different. Basically, the key tasks that are repetitive can be done by a machine, and in many cases already are. We've seen it in fields like manufacturing in dramatic ways, but there are repetitive parts of jobs in many fields beyond manufacturing, including accounting, law, and medicine, and we can expect to see smart machines doing them as well. What that means is the work of the future will be human work, which will involve those things that machines can't do. Human work blends our human traits, like compassion, empathy, ethics, and personal communication, with our developed human capabilities, like critical analysis and judgment. And you know, there's another essential quality of human work. It serves a purpose or leads to a result.